Good morning, Mr. and friends. My name is Ghana and I am from P6A. Today I will present my SA1 paper 4. The topic I have chosen for this paper is children should choose what they want to learn in school. Now, in my opinion, I totally agree. I don't disagree at all. But first, let's compare the differences between if the children had to learn all the subjects and if the children had to choose the subjects they would like to learn. Let's start with all of the subjects. Number 1, they would be very stressed of all the work from different subjects, and they could even be sleep deprived of this work. For an example, let's say there's science, math, EL homework. All that homework is due at the same day. Now, you do it all very fast so you can sleep. But eventually, when you're done, you realize that it's already midnight. And you need to sleep very quickly. But you're not even done with it. And that could cause the students to not focus clearly on the subjects and the lessons the next day. Second, they have a higher chance of cheating since there are too much subjects and all of them has different work. They can't do them all in time. And let's say there's homework and a test due at the same day, but the homework, let's say it's very hard and it takes you a while to do it, but that while takes you about lots of hours. And you can't make time to study for the test. That's the second thing. Now, of all the things I have said about if the children had to learn all the subjects, it really just ruins the students' mental health. Now let's move on to if children picks the lesson they want to learn. Now there are lots of benefits. Number 1, they could focus more. Since they picked it, they probably like it or love it. So they would get better grades and their parents would just be very happy for them. Number 2 is the most important one. The students have a path that they can go through. For an example, let's say a student wants to learn something related with science. Now, that student has aced all of the tests, and after that student graduates, he now knows a path to go through. After learning all of this science, he could probably become a scientist. So if you pick the subjects you want to learn, you're basically making your own path to the future, and it becomes more clear and it helps them. And it's much more easier if they had to learn all the subjects at once. While they're learning all the subjects at once, they can't think of the future because they have to think of all the work and when they have to finish it and when they have to sleep. So their mind is just full of work and not about the future. So if children picked the lessons they want to learn, they could have a clearer path and a clearer idea of the future they're heading to. So that's why I totally agree that children should choose the lessons they want to learn in school. Thank you for listening to my SA1 paper 4. I will see you next time, next year. Goodbye.